Let's get this started with people. English phrasal verbs in use. And today is December 21st of 2023. Allah Han Shon Shon. Let's get this started with people. Now, here's the thing about phrasal verbs. We're going to have to talk about the meaning of phrasal verbs. Now, firstly, we're going to have to talk about the most common verbs. Now, there are lots of common verbs right there. In fact, here's a list of them. We have break as in by the hand of Mjolnir you shall break. Ah! And suddenly Mjolnir shatters. Which we later find out is actually a good thing. And we also have bring. We also have call, come, cut, get, give, go. Go! I have superpowers! And knock, look, make, pass, pick, pull, put, run, set, take, turn. And by run, I mean like flash run. So we're finally here and we're learning about phrasal verbs, and now we've learned the most common verbs. Next thing we're going to have to talk about is the meanings of these verbs. Well, here we go. The basic meanings of these verbs actually work out like this. Like, the verbs in the previous slide I already showed you refer to concrete actions, like break. And it means like to separate them into pieces, like. But those, when they're used as phrasal verbs, they have abstract meanings too. Right? Abstract meanings. And sometimes these concrete meanings can actually lead you to make phrasal verbs with other different meanings. Like give can be like, the concrete meaning would be like, I gave my worksheet. The abstract meaning would be like, my parents gave in and let her go to the party. So does it mean they like gave her something and let her go to the party? Like, that's a pretty abstract meaning because they agreed to do something that they before disagreed on. Forget she's all like, she got on the bus. It's like enter, that's definitely it. And then Leo and Ella don't get on, like meaning we don't, the literal meaning doesn't really work out, but in this sense it means like they don't work together well. And come, well, yeah. So would you like to come round this evening, meaning would you like to like be here this evening, evening, come to my home, be at my home? Well, another meaning for came around, like he finally came around after 5 hours of deep sleep, meaning like he finally got conscious, become conscious again while he was unconscious. And of course, that basically means that phrasal verbs themselves are a bit abstract too, which is what you actually have to be careful for when you're in this. And finally, we're going to have to talk about the meaning of phrasal verbs and the synonyms of phrasal verbs. Of course, single word verbs can also be synonyms to phrasal verbs. Of course, like put off, it's a synonym to postpone. Take off is a synonym to remove. Turn up is a synonym to arrive, and so much more. Like, let's put up the meeting. Let's postpone the meeting. Let's take off our coats. Let's remove our coats. I'm going to turn up later, okay? I'll arrive later, okay? I'm gonna arrive later, okay? Yeah, see? You can always replace phrasal verb with these single verb synonyms and single verb synonyms with their own phrasal verb counterparts. Of course, there are other single verb synonyms for like put off, like procrastinate, or yeah, actually that's about it. I have no words inside. And take off, other than remove, it would probably be unclothe, depending on the situation. Yeah, as I said, phrasal verbs are sometimes have abstract meanings. And that's all we have for today. Thank you for being here today, and I'll see you next time. Click, click, click. 1 second lag. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you.